What's up, everybody? And this is Tuesday's Roundup, your weekly updates for April the 23rd, I think. Nope, April the 24th, 2018. Let's go. What's up, everybody? And this is Tuesday's Roundup. This is your weekly update news in here. A lot of things happened all week. I'll try to get through them as much as possible because I want to try to explain everything going on Free Comic Book Day, which is happening on May 5th, right over there. So May 5th. Free Comic Book Day happens here at the store. I'll give you a quick rundown on what's happening. It's been surprising and a little bit overwhelming too as well, but very surprising, and we're very glad on what's happening so far. But I'll go through that in a bit. I do want to touch on what happened on Tuesday midnight. We've had a great turnout. It was a huge turnout for Action Comics 1000, our midnight release. It's been amazing. I mean, like I can't ask for a better midnight release. Actually, I will. We need to top that. It was a lot of people that came. I would say about 54. That's my final count. 54 people came, and we had a lineup already. Big shout out to Thomas and as well. He was here at 3 o'clock, and as well as Ozzy and Thomas. They were here at 3 o'clock. I told those guys it's not a rock concert. They can just go home for a bit, but they were the first two in line. So big shout out to those two guys in there, and I appreciate you guys coming in too as well that early. But for everyone that came, I hope you guys had a great time. Weekly Wednesdays, we recorded weekly Wednesdays. It was live. One of which why we recorded live is because, well, I mean, it's weekly Wednesdays. So, and I didn't want to actually edit weekly Wednesdays at that time too as well. I didn't want to edit weekly Wednesdays because at that time, because what ended up happening was at midnight we didn't come home until about 3 o'clock in the morning. So it's one of those things that I'd rather do it live, which is our first live weekly Wednesdays, which is actually pretty cool. Plus, you know, it's kind of late because if I were to edit it, you're looking at about 2 hours worth of editing, and then on top of that, an hour worth of rendering and then posting on YouTube. So by the time it finishes, I have about a good 20 minutes of sleep before I come back the next morning for new comic books on Wednesday. So, but overall, it was actually really fun. If you guys get a chance, go ahead and watch that Action Comics 1000. What happened there? We had a draw. I want to congratulate everybody who actually won. You're looking at Carlos Gonzalez actually won, and Ozzy won too as well. Ozzy was one of the smart ones there too as well. He divided his raffle tickets between the Jim Lee and the Dan Jurgens. So he won both Dan Jurgens copies, and then Carlos Gonzalez, he actually won the Jim Lee too as well. And then we have someone who won the $15 gift card. So that was actually pretty fun. Also during that time too as well, we gave away pizzas. We fed everybody too as well. So this time around we fed everybody, gave everybody pizza, some cookies and all that stuff in there. The lineup was a little bit more organized than it was Doomsday Clock. So instead of everybody just kind of bum rushing into the store, we actually had everybody organized in single file in there. So it was a lot more organized than Doomsday Clock was, but it was a lot more people in Doomsday Clock. Man, you're looking at about 54 people, and I assure you, those 54 people are not my family members. It was one of those things where, like, one of our subscribers asked me, he's like, Tim, there's a lot of people in here. Are you sure they're all here for Doomsday Clock and not your family members? I'm like, no. No, they're not Doomsday Clock, sorry, Action Comics 1000. I'm like, no, they're all here for Action Comics 1000. Yeah, they're all here from Action Comics 1000 because, one, my family members don't even live here. So, and two, none of those people look Asian. So, so no, not my family members. Those are actually people that come to support the store and everything. So, on behalf of everyone that was here, that works here too as well, and myself, we want to thank everybody who spent the night with us. I hope you guys had lots of fun in there. You guys know that we do midnight releases and events here really big. So, I hope you guys had fun in there on midnight. And I promise you, and for everybody that was in the midnight release, you know what this means. What I'm about to say, what this means. The rap song, or the video of me rapping, I will post that as soon as I can. I'm trying to find it right now. I don't know where it is. So just a brief background. It's somewhat of an inside joke to everybody who was there. I told them I'll show them my wedding video where I actually started rapping. So once I find it, I will keep my promise. I will post it as soon as I find it. So yeah, so that's basically what happened on not Doomsday Clock. I keep saying Doomsday Clock. Action Comics 1000. It was a great night. I hope everybody had fun. But moving on to the news for this week. Our online store is now back up and running. So our online store is back up and running. At this point right now, there is a good chance that the online store may not be up and running right now. Some contents will be gone because our online store has gone to revamp. Like I said before, we're revamping the store, something that you guys actually need specifically. So what's going to happen is that with the online store, we are actually revamping it to as prepay. Prepay has done so well here at the store. Give me one quick second. Sorry, the volume of the TV was up. So the prepay has done so well here at the store that we're actually transferring that online now too as well. So you don't have to be here at the store to actually see the what's online, what's going to be online. It's going to be what's going to be on prepay. It's going to be online now too as well. So you are more than welcome to actually start your orders online. You can definitely make that order. It's going to ask you for, if it's not fixed by now, I will tell you that it's going to ask you for shipping. We've already reprogrammed that there is no shipping cost because you're just going to pick up the item here at the store. It's going to ask you for shipping just because of default, but we're going to be fixing that pretty soon. But if you get a little bit of a notification saying delivery address and whatnot, don't worry about that. There is no charge for delivery because there is no delivery. It's just a pickup here at the store, so you're all good. So you'll be fine. Don't worry. Just go through the whole process in there, fill out the form, and you'll be okay. But we're hoping that it'll be fixed by the next round. So the next prepay is going to be for the month of July. So that list will go up as of hopefully by this Wednesday. If not Wednesday, it will go up by next week Wednesday, the following Wednesday. We'll try to get it up as soon as we'll try to get up the prepays as soon as we can. If we do have it before the following Wednesday, up by the following Wednesday, we will let you guys know through our Facebook and Instagram as well. Another thing that's online too now as well is that a lot of people have been asking us to as well is that our bag and service services in there. So as you guys already know, we do bag and board for you. We bag and board 25, 50 to about 100 books. Those are the denominations that you're looking at. So if you want 200 books, just click on the 100 twice in there. So yeah, no, I mean, like the bagging services is all there too as well. It's going to ask you to fill up a form. It'll say when you would like to drop off your items. Just let us know when you're going to be dropping that off as well. So yeah, so the bagging board services, you can definitely just make your order online and just drop off your stuff the following day or whenever you want to drop it off. It'll say there, and we'll be waiting for you, and then we'll definitely do the bagging board services, so you don't have to actually be here with your items and, you know, undecided of how many you want to bag and board. Decide how many you have, place your order online. You can pay for it online, and then just bring in your comic books, drop it off. It's that easy. Again, we're making things easier for you guys too as well. All right, so the online store is up and running. So go ahead and click on, go to our website, multiversecorpscomics.com, and then click on MCC Online Store, and then all those things I just mentioned is available for you today. So on other news in there too as well, if you guys are one of the ones that's one of the few that's been waiting for this movie, Ninjak versus the Valiant Universe actually has gone online as of Friday, if I'm not mistaken. It is starring Jason David Frank as Bloodshot. It is based out of the Valiant Universe. Some of you guys are subscribed to it. Ninjak versus the Valiant Universe. It's from Valiant Comics, obviously. Yeah, no, it went online. The movie is finally available. It is an episodic kind of video, a movie. It is 20 minutes long for each episode, and I believe episode 1 and 3 are online right now. So go to comicbooks.com, and you'll see that Valiant Ninjak versus the Valiant Universe is online. It's actually really nice. Lewis was actually watching it, and his review, and I'm going to put it right here. His review, he says that it is an awesome movie that hold on, I'm trying to remember what he said. He said it's an awesome movie based out of the Mortal Kombat budgets, and it was pretty funny. If you guys have seen Mortal Kombat, the movie back in 1994 or 1995, he said that Ninjak versus the Valiant Universe has the exact same budget as that movie. So when you guys see it, the visual effects, the writing and everything, you'll see why he said that. But yeah, Ninjak versus the Valiant Universe is now up online on comicbooks.com. All right, perfect. So since we got that out of the way, that's actually one of the main news that came out too as well. What else has come up? Not really big news. You guys are pretty much caught up on some of the big news that's coming from Marvel and DC. So I want to take the time to actually take this episode. Sorry, my foot is kind of itching. I want to take this time to actually explain some final announcement on our free comic book day coming on May 5th. I'm going to go through some stuff in there, and we saved the last announcement, the best and last announcement for last. So the best announcement, we left it for last, of course. Of course Tim would do that. Of course Tim would leave the best announcements. So we're gonna go through I'm gonna get to the very last announcement that we have, but we'll do a quick recap on what's going on with Free Comic Book Day. So for Free Comic Book Day, our Free Comic Book Day has grown so much, and it is, I would say it's somewhat overwhelming too as well, and it's just very humbling how many people are coming to our store, and how many people actually takes this store, and is how this store is very well received. And all the hard work that myself, Lewis, Christian, Eugenio, Kevin, that put through here, that we put through here, all the guys in there, is definitely worth it, just with the receptions in there. And again, we don't do this for recognition and whatnot, but getting that recognition is, it feels really good. So on behalf of the guys, thank you for response on the Free Comic Book Day. So when we first started Free Comic Book Day, the invites, we only had 50 people coming in. So it was great. It was something more than that we can ask for. And then that 50 just turns into 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. 120, 130. So it just keeps growing and growing and growing on a daily basis. As of right now, the expected count of people coming into the store for Free Comic Book Day throughout the whole day is 250 plus people. And the reason why I'm saying 250 plus is because it just keeps going up. So I'm going to go on my phone right now, And I'm going to take a look at what it says currently. So right now, as I'm looking at it, there's more people that's actually attending, projected to attend, I should say, projected to attend. So right now, if I were to look at it, give me 1 second here. Okay, so right now, okay, so right now, the projected people that we have for Free Comic Book Day attending throughout the day is 267 people. 267 people. That's amazing. I mean, that is great. That is also amazing. And that's 267 people expected to come at the store throughout the whole day. And that is not counting the 27 shares that we have right now. So for each share, let's just say there's 5 people in there. So that's a lot of people. The only one that comes close to it, actually, I'm going to put down 267. Hopefully, by the time I edit this and what I'm putting up in here, it says 267. But I don't know what's going to say in here. Whatever it is, that's what it looks like. The share on it, from what I can tell, is 27 shares right now. So 267 people. Thank you for everybody who's coming to attend our Free Comic Book Day. And I promise you, this is going to be the biggest Free Comic Book Day here in Miami. And you guys, I hope that, we do not disappoint you and we do deliver. And it's going to be really big. It's going to be really big. We're really planning this for a full month, more than a month now, more than that month. So I looked through, and the only one that has somewhere past the attendance that we have, so we have 267. The only one here from Fort Lauderdale all the way down to the Keys is Tate's. Tate's has almost 300 plus people coming in. So it's only Tate's and us that's actually having in the hundreds projected to come. So to be in that category with Tate's, I mean, that's amazing. It's more than that we definitely can ask for, and I'm still a little bit I'm really grateful and humble for how many people are coming. And again, thank you for everybody that's going to be coming. We definitely planned this out really well, and we want it to be a big community event. So to know that 267 people are recognizing the hard work that we're doing, it's very humbling. And thank you again. Thank you for everybody. And we hope that we make you guys proud when Free Comic Book Day comes in here. We assure you that it's gonna be a fun day. It's really gonna be a fun day. So with that being said too as well, we're just going to go through a little bit of what's going on. So as you guys can see in here, if you go to freecomicbookday.com, put in your zip code right there, and you will see all the guests that we're going to have. Mad Cave's going to be there. We're having a blood drive. So everyone who doesn't want to go see the Avengers the first week, I guess it will be this week. If you guys don't want to see the Avengers this week because it's going to be too packed, if you give blood, they're going to give you like tickets to see the Avengers for free. So you can actually go see the Avengers for free. So definitely give some blood in there. And there's another incentive why you should give blood to as well. I've already mentioned Mad Cave, Cool Stuff Games is going to be here too as well. They're also going to be having a raffle. They're going to be raffling off a board game there too as well. So for all you comparative board gamers in there, card board gamers, they're going to be raffling something off too as well. Mad Cave's going to be giving away free t-shirts, free comic books, free swag, free everything. We're also going to have Task Force 27 coming in here too as well. Professional cosplayers. Wow, they're very well known nationwide. They're going to be here too as well, taking pictures with everyone. Again, they take G.I. Joe and Cobra Commander cosplayers in there too as well. They're amazing. They're an amazing group of people there too as well. Our artists coming in. We have Ali Morales coming in too as well. She's a digital artist right now. She's blowing up on Instagram, so she's going to be doing some sketches here for everybody for commission. Mr. Greg Kirkpatrick, we cannot be more grateful for him to actually come and pick our store. He's going to be doing some sketches too as well. And then finally, Miss Vanessa Del Rey. Again, we cannot thank her enough for picking a store to come back again to do some signing and sketches here too as well. We are going to be posting the prices for the sketches by later actually on Wednesday. We'll post the prices for sketches for Miss Vanessa Del Rey, as well as Greg Kirkpatrick, as well as Ali. They're going to be doing some sketches, but Vanessa already has spoken to me, and I will let you know that she is going to be doing some sketches. And here's what I'm going to tell you: she has the exact same mind frame as we do. We want you guys to enjoy these things, and she knows that that's going to be there's already a handful of people that wants her sketches too as well, so she wants them to be more affordable for everyone too as well. So I will tell you this, she has let me know that she will have a 6x9 sheet of paper, and she can definitely do a sketch for $50, and it's going to be a bust. If you have a blank cover of anything, either from Marvel, DC, or Image Comics, she will do a sketch, a head bust sketch there too as well, and it's going to be for $100. So it's not bad. It's not bad at all. I mean, like that's definitely below what she's charging for cons. And then there is something very special that she is willing to do for everybody. If you want a sketch, but you want her to ink it as well, and then take her time with it too as well for a blank cover, she is willing to do that too as well. All you have to do is basically drop off your blank cover, a brief description of what you want in there too as well, what you want her to sketch, and I will let you guys know what the price will be when you drop it off. The deadline for that is basically next week, May 2nd. May 2nd will be the deadline. She'll be by in here Thursday to pick up all the blank covers, but if you guys are interested on that, let me know. I'm going to be here all week. As you guys know, I don't sleep. I will let you guys know what that is and what the price will be for it. So if you want her to take her time and actually just ink it and everything else and make it look really nice for a blank cover, I will let you know what the price is. You just have to drop it off with the payment too as well. All right, so another thing that we're going to be announcing for final announcements. Again, like I said, I'm going to leave the best for last. We are going to be having a Dragon Ball FighterZ competition in here. We are looking for 16 competitors for Dragon Ball tournaments in there. What's going to happen is that the invite for it will be sent out this Thursday. So this Thursday we will send out the tournament invite. So we're going to be needing 16 competitors in there. The time and place will be here. Well, the place is going to be here. The time for it will be varied too as well. All the information that you need is going to be sent out this Thursday. It is going to be a co-sponsored by Fan Freaks. So Fan Freaks, Adrian from Fan Freaks, they're going to be co-sponsoring this tournament too as well. Believe it or not, Adrian is actually waiting for everyone, because he's going to be entering too as well. So I've heard that Adrian is he's a master at that game. I don't know. I might take him up in his offer. I might have to enter myself too as well. We'll see. It's going to be for Free Comic Book Day. Again, it's going to be on May 5th. We are looking for 16 competitors, so we have 16 spots. Actually, 15 spots because Adrian's entering. So we're looking for 15 competitors right now. Adrian's going to be one of them, and it's co-sponsored by Fan Freaks. We are giving away DC Nation number 0. DC Nation number 0 is due out on May the 2nd. That's a Wednesday. That's about 3 days before Free Comic Book Day. I want to actually stress and let everyone know that we are not selling DC Nation number 0 on May 2nd, on the Wednesday when it's supposed to come out, for 25 cents. What we are doing is that we're taking all of our copies of DC Nation number 0 and we are transferring it over to Free Comic Book Day and giving it away for free to everybody. So everybody gets a chance to actually get DC Nation number 0. So when we first had the invites for Free Comic Book Day, you know, we had like about 50 to about 100 people coming in, and originally we said that we want everybody to actually get a copy of Free Comic Book Day, any Free Comic Book Day, any comic books on Free Comic Book Day. But what ended up happening is this: we are currently, like I said before, we are at 267 attendees here throughout the day, here at the store. Plus, we have 27 shares already. We want to keep the trend of giving this out for free, giving out free comic books for free, and giving a chance for everyone to have a free comic book too as well. So what ended up happening is this: originally we wanted everyone to actually have you can actually take 2 copies per title per person for Free Comic Book Day, because, you know, we want, you know, like I said before, we understood how the market goes. One of them you're going to keep and the other one you're going to resell. We understood all that, so we want to give you a chance to actually get 2 copies per title, but per person. But what ended up happening is this: when we first announced that, we had only about 80 people, about 100, so it was very possible for people to do that. But now that we're getting close to about 300, it's getting to that point that we have to make a difficult decision and announce something that we don't want to do, but it is for everybody, and we want everybody to have a free comic book on Free Comic Book Day. So what we're announcing is that instead of 2 copies per title, you are only allowed to have 1 copies per title. So first things first is that I want to apologize for everybody concerning it. I know that everybody's looking forward to having 2 copies per title, but because of how many people that is coming in here, and the projecting and we're projecting close to 300 people on that day. You know, I want to reach out and say I'm very sorry, and I do apologize for going back on our word, saying that you can take 2 copies per title. We want everybody to enjoy Free Comic Book Day, and we want everybody to have a free comic book. So what's going to happen is that we are going to cap everyone at 1 book per title, and to actually and then for everybody who wants another title, it is going to cost people about 25 cents to another copy. So you know, that's just something that we made a decision because we want everybody to enjoy comic books. You guys already know this. We want everybody to enjoy them. You know, we want everybody to have a copy. So in order to do that, we have to make a difficult decision and let everyone know, you guys know, that you are only allowed to get 1 copy per title. So that's 1 copy per title, this free comic book. And, you know, again, we apologize for the inconvenience, but we want everybody to enjoy Free Comic Book Day, and we want everybody to get a free comic book as well. Also, with that being said, before we get to the bigger announcement that we have is that the schedule, since we are projecting to have almost 300 people come to the store, we don't want 300 people to just come in the store. It's going to be really packed. So what's going to happen is that we're going to be releasing our schedule. So we're gonna treat it like almost like a Comic-Con. There's gonna be a scheduled time. The scheduled time will be featured. It will be released on Wednesday after Weekly Wednesdays. After Weekly Wednesday have been posted at 11 a.m. tomorrow, there's gonna our schedule for Free Comic Book Day is going to be up as well. We're gonna let you know what time certain people are going to be here. We're also going to let you know we're going to be dividing all free comic books. We're not going to release them all at once. We're going to divide the free comic book. They're going to be the first half will be released a certain amount of time. So you're looking at 10 a.m. to possibly till 1 p.m. And then the other sets of comic books will be released at a certain time too as well. So, and then the tournament, there's going to be a schedule for the tournament, what time is going to take place. The Dragon Ball Fighter Z tournament. It's going to take place a certain time too as well. So the schedule for Free Comic Book Day here at the store will be up on our Facebook as well as our Instagram as of Wednesday, right after after the release of weekly Wednesdays this Wednesday. So definitely look forward to our schedule for Free Comic Book Day this Wednesday. Now finally, the big announcement that we have for Free Comic Book Day. So we are going to be having a raffle for Free Comic Book Day, and before I reveal what we're raffling, I'm going to give you guys the rules and how you can get your raffle tickets. This is going to be no purchase necessary for to get your raffle tickets, but this is what you need to do. If you are the first 20 people in line, actually the first 30 people in line, okay? Doors open at 10 a.m. and we close at 8 p.m. The first 30 people in line will get 10 raffle tickets. Again, first 30 will get 10 raffle tickets. The next 20 people in line will get 5 raffle tickets. And then the next 10 will get 2 extra raffle tickets. That's the way that you can get your raffle tickets. Again, first 30, right? We'll get 10 raffle tickets. Next 20 will get 5, and then so forth and so forth. Now, here's another way that you can get your raffle tickets. This Free Comic Book Day that we're having here is co-sponsored with Cosplay Fame. So we want everybody in cosplay. So if you come in cosplaying your favorite character, whether it's video games, movies, comic books, doesn't matter. If you come in and cosplay your favorite character, you will receive an extra 5 tickets. So if you're part of the 30 people, you will get 10 extra tickets plus 5 extra tickets for just cosplaying, coming in the store and the cosplay. That's 15 raffle tickets already that you'll receive. So if you come in the cosplay, you'll get 5 extra raffle tickets. Now, here's another thing. We're also having a blood drive. If you were to give a pint of blood, you will receive an extra 5 raffle tickets too as well. So there you go. 5 raffle tickets. So you have a potential, if you were part of the first 30 and you came in a cosplay and you also give blood, you have a potential to get 20 raffle tickets there. I believe my math is correct. 20 raffle tickets. So that's what we're doing for raffle tickets. No purchase necessary. You just have to actually be here and abide by those rules, and you can get up to 20 raffle tickets. Now, this is what's going to happen as well. You might be wondering, what are we raffling off? So, first things first is that we're going to be raffling this awesome variant cover edition of Venomize #1. So we're raffling this off. Okay, this is one of the first ones that we're raffling off, so it's not bad, man. That this is actually a donation from one of our subscribers. His name is Norland. So for Nolan, thank you for donating this for a good cause. So this is one of the jars in here for a raffle. So Venomize #1. So you're gonna get one of these. If you put your tickets, you can definitely get one of these. Actually, no, not one of these. This is only one. So you get this. If you put it in this jar, you can have a potential to get this in a raffle. Now, the big prize for the raffle is this. This is the big prize for the raffle. Yep, that's right. If you've seen our teaser picture, what we're raffling off, we are raffling off this, an Apple bag. We're raffling off an Apple bag. So no, we're not raffling off an Apple bag. We are raffling off what's inside the bag. So this is the big reveal. Some of you already know, some of you don't. So this is what we are raffling off. Actually, it's kind of difficult doing this. I'm just gonna take it out from here. So we are raffling off this right here. As you can see, this is a brand new Apple Watch. Yes, this is what we are raffling off. This is legit. I'm not kidding. It's not even See, look at it. It even has the serial number in the back and everything. It's still in the plastic. So it's here in the store. And if you can tell, let me see if I can focus that. I don't know if you can see that right there. I don't know if you can see that. That is a 42 millimeters. So basically, for one of you guys have seen already, I'm wearing one of the Apple Watch. That's a 42 millimeter, so it's the big one. So it's the larger screen. So we are raffling off a larger screen Apple Watch right here. This is not a joke. I am not kidding. This is not used. This is brand new. Plastics is still there. Plastic is still there. I was gonna say, like, is the receipt still there? I think I threw out the receipts. Plastic is still there. This is a brand new Apple Watch. This is not a joke. Again, this is not a joke. This is what you guys are raffling off. We are raffling off a free Apple Watch on free comic book day. That is the whole trend. Why would we charge for this? It's for free. So all you have to do is follow those rules and you have a potential to get an Apple Watch. So not only that you are getting free swag from the front door, for the first 20 people get free swags, right? They get a sling bag and all this stuff inside the sling bag. Not only that, but you come here, the first 30 people get 10 raffle tickets to actually win this. Again, I'm pretty sure right now you probably have, hopefully you're listening, because when I probably reveal this, you're probably going, oh my God, that can't be real. Well, no, it is real. This is a real, legit thing. So if you want to see this, you can actually see this in the store. It's in the store right now. You can touch it. You can smell it. You will get this and the bag. You will get this and the bag, okay? You will get this and the bag. So we're going to be raffling off this Apple Watch right here. So it's going to be exciting. I mean, how many comic book stores are actually giving you an Apple Watch for free? Doors open at 10 a.m. and we close at 8 p.m. as well. With that being said, that is the big announcements for this week. There may be a little bit more, just a tad small announcement on Weekly Wednesday, so definitely watch out for that on Weekly Wednesdays. Any more announcement that we're going to be having for Free Comic Book Day, we'll announce it next week on Tuesday's Roundup. If you guys have any questions, always, like I said before, definitely let me know. Lewis is here, Christian is here, Eugenio is here, Kevin is here, everybody's here. So, but until then, we'll see you guys on Weekly Wednesdays tomorrow. Have a good night, guys.